Hello and welcome to Vanadium Gaming, Act 2, Finale Glitch, also known as the Bogdan Problem. So, for this heist, all you're going to need is a friend and a facility. You're going to also have to have all of Act 1 completed, and all the preps and setups for Act 2 completed. Make sure you're on hard mode, it's not necessary, but it gives you the 25%, and you're really not going to die. Also make sure that you have the tactical assault shotgun. It'll make your life a lot easier when clearing out the submarine. Also make sure that you've split the cuts evenly. Make sure that the host is on the submarine team and your partner or your friend is on air support team. This is necessary for the glitch to work. I personally suggest doing all of Act 1 and the setups for Act 2 in the cheapest facility, which is at the top of the map, mainly because although for the Act 1 and everything else, it is a pain to drive 6 to 7 miles down to the city each time, but when you're doing the final finale for Act 2, the thing that you're going to be repeating, it is really, really useful because you're only half a mile away. So now make sure that you and your partner hop in the car and each drive to the vehicle you need to get in. Once you're there, make sure that the host or the submarine team gets in the Stromberg and goes to Paleto Cove. Also make sure that he goes in the water and approaches the submarine. Meanwhile, make sure that the other player, the air team, has called in a Pegasus Sea Shark. To do this, you need to buy the Sea Shark before the mission starts, so you can call it in with Pegasus. Also, the air team is going to have to land their Avenger on a specific place in the map, right here, so that the helicopters will not target them in the future. Once you're in the submarine, make sure you take out all of the enemies. Here I'm going to play the clip and I'm going to show you where they are. So use your tactical shotgun that I suggested earlier because it is very useful. By the way, you can get shot from below the grill, the little grill. So make sure you don't get shot and you run through pretty fast. Once you get used to where the players or the NPCs spawn, it'll be much easier, and when you get used to the route you can do it way faster. So clear or do the following path, kill the following people. Obviously it's fine if you take more time, it's fine if if it's your first time and you take a little bit more, or you die once or twice, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now you want to interrogate the contact. All you have to do is just point your gun at them, shoot a little bit, and they will tell you to go to the control room. Now follow here where I go and make sure that you kill the guy up here because he can kill you. He can sneak up on you and just kill you. So make sure you run, take a right, go up the stairs. Now whip out your phone and take a picture of the intel table using snapshot. Just, left click. Once you've done that, spam F or E and plug Clifford into the console. Now when that happens, there's going to be a long, 2.5 minutes give or take, cinematic, which is usually a pain. You have to wait through it. But nothing really important happens, you just have to wait 2 minutes. So I'm going to speed it up for your convenience. Then get out of the submarine and away from it, and go towards your friend. He should be waiting for you on a Sea Shark. Hop in the Sea Shark and drive to the Avenger. Now, if the glitch works correctly, there should not be any helicopters on you. If there are, which can happen sometimes, doesn't really matter, just hop in the Avenger and fly away, or you can shoot them down, whatever you want. Just know that for the host, the ammunition, the armor, and the rockets spent, they don't actually count, so you can waste as much ammo as possible, and if you do it correctly, it won't actually count the ammo that you spend. Or the snacks or whatever. Now, make sure that the host is in the Avenger and is the one that is driving it. He has to enter first. Go up a little bit with VTOL, the helicopter mode. So, make sure you're at a safe distance or safe height. Then switch into plane mode and fly all the way to Los Santos International Airport. I'm going to speed this up for your convenience.
So I've come to the conclusion.
Now this is the part that you have to do if you want to repeat the heist without having to do all the setups and everything. So pay close attention. So yeah, you're gonna come up to the hangar, enter helicopter mode. Make sure you don't crash or anything. I flew a little bit aggressively because I was doing sort of a speed run. And if you're gonna go fast, make sure you don't hit the two petrol or fuel tanks in the corner, because they can blow you up. Now this is very important, so I'm gonna slow it down. What you have to do is right when you see the green screen, it should cue a cinematic. In that cinematic, once you see transaction pending, there should be a little transaction pending. Once you see that, go away. Unplug your Ethernet connection. You have a 1 to 2 second, window to do this. Right when you step out of the Avenger, this is when it should be, this is usually the timing, it'll stop saying transaction pending. This is when you unplug your Ethernet cable. So you unplug it right now, bam, and the cutscene should still go on for about 10 more seconds, then it bugs out and sends you back to story mode as it has done right here. Now, once you're in story mode, reconnect to Social Club, as I did here. Once you've done that, hop into GTA Online, an invite-only session, to see if the heist worked. What I suggest doing is setting your spawn location to your facility. To do that, you need to buy the living quarters extension for your facility, but it is very worth it because you spawn there and you don't have to drive all the way down, or all the way from your, original apartment or whatever, all the way up 6 miles to the facility. So once you spawn back in your facility or outside your facility, you should see the money in your cash area, in your cash section. Once you've done that, just redeem it, and you can do it all over again without having to do all the setups. Now, for your friend, here's something that I've noticed, is that your friend, he's gonna go through the cutscene and get all the normal glitches and everything, or sorry, the normal cutscenes, just as if he did it, legitimately. He's also gonna get paid. Now, if you do it without quick respawning, And if you do it under a certain time and do, without taking too much Avenger damage, you should be able to do the Elite Challenge. Your friend's screen when the heist is over should look like this. That's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and comment down below if you have any questions. If you want to see more of this GTA content, be sure to subscribe.